Until you open the box, the cat inside is both alive and dead. This was the absurd premise behind a thought experiment designed to mock the idea of applying quantum superposition to everyday objects. Instead, it gave us probably the most famous cat in history. Erwin Schrödinger was born on the 12th of August 1887 in Vienna, Austria. He was born into a highly educated, wealthy family. Erwin learned both German and English during his childhood at the same time. By 1910, he had earned his doctorate in physics and had gone into the field of research. In 1914, due to some minor event you probably wouldn't know, it was something called World War I, he was drafted into the Austro-Hungarian army and sent to the Italian border as an artillery officer. Even during war, he would still study physics. Bro, my wife sent me a letter telling me how much she loves me and is waiting for me back home. Nice, bro. My mom tells me when I get home, she will cook all my favorite meals. An object will not move unless you move it. Damn. After surviving the war, Erwin married Anne-Marie Bertel in 1920, and in 1926, at the age of 38, he formulated the wave equation that would win him the 1933 Nobel Prize in Physics. His equation proved that electrons inside atoms act as waves rather than tiny billiard balls. While he was proving that the electrons act as waves, majority of physicists agreed that the electrons are at every place and no place at once, until someone measures them, calling the phenomenon quantum superposition. The leading scientists of the time, led by Niels Bohr, developed the Copenhagen interpretation, which argued an electron doesn't have a real position until you look at it. The act of measuring it forces it to choose a reality. Schrödinger hated this, saying it was lazy and scientifically sloppy. In 1935, Schrödinger was chatting through letters with his best friend Albert Einstein, who also hated this interpretation, mocking it by saying, "Does the moon only exist when the mouse looks at it?" So, inspired by this conversation, Schrödinger came up with an experiment. A living cat is placed inside a specially constructed, completely sealed steel chamber. Whatever happens inside this chamber is a mystery for everyone outside of it. Inside the box, away from the reach of a cat, is a tiny setup containing a single radioactive atom. This specific atom is highly unstable and has a 50% chance of decaying over the course of exactly an hour, or a 50% chance of doing nothing. A Geiger counter, a device used to detect radiation, is placed next to the atom, and the counter is connected to a mechanical relay which, when activated, will swing and smash a vial of hydrocyanic gas, which would unalive the cat, hypothetically. According to the Copenhagen interpretation, until the box is closed, the atom is both decayed and undecayed until it is observed, meaning that consequently, the cat is both alive and dead until the box is open. The final part of the experiment, which none of us talk about, is the fact that a scientist has to actually check on the cat to get the results. That is all for this video. If you liked it, do like and subscribe. And if you have any famous cats that you would like to be talked about, let me know in the comments below.